All right, I have been working all day, got a haircut, and been working the last 4 hours from home on some poker summer takeover stuff, on getting these videos all set up, trying to streamline the editing. I mean, it's quite the headache, but we got to get this pushing. We are, 4 or 5 days into play for me for the WSOP. I'm actually like a week plus into it. So yeah, just got to get it moving. And yeah, about to go try again at the MonsterStack bullet number 2. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I got so much other than the poker going on, but it's all poker, so let's get it. Shout out to everybody out there. Lots of love, lots of love. Get my steps in. Going over there. All right, another attempt at the MonsterStack today. Gonna have like 50 big blinds. Got a lot of work done, stuff done earlier today. And yeah, I gotta make day 2 and then gotta make day 3 tomorrow. So yeah, headed in now. Today's thought of the day is respect the talent. Respect the talent. It's quite simple. And anyone can be talented. Let's go.
And he doesn't know what he's supposed to be. He doesn't know what he's supposed to be.
That way you get 9, he gets 9.
Get my steps in on break. Yeah, we just played for about 2 levels. A little up and down. Would have had a decent stack, like almost 100,000. Turn 2 pair got rivered by trips. But other than that, I got around starting stack. All good. Yeah, lots of people here over the weekend. Lots going on in the tournament. What else to say? Dinner break. Chilling in my car. Listening to Iceman. What an album. Man, I love music so much. Music can really just resonate, connect with you, put you in a mood, make you start thinking. There is a real art to it, to mixing words together and thoughts together and telling a story. So how that ties into the poker table, sometimes I would listen to music in one ear, can help me kind of stay balanced. But as of the last few years, as long as I can remember, I have just raw dogged it. mostly raw dog it. No headphones, just be there, be present, try to pay attention. So I think that's a fine balance too. I was kind of a little gassed up earlier, listening to some music, got to the table, could have just kept one in, then took them both out, and the guy started talking to me a lot to my right. So sometimes there can be some benefit to having headphones. You try to distance yourself from people, you get locked in, and that ties that all in a bow. Tristan Wade here. Make sure you follow me on OnlyFans at Tristan Creative if you want to get exclusive content, coaching material, strategy discussions, and to contact me during this busy time of WSOP. Check me out on OnlyFans. That's where you'll find me. NBA. 1 minute left on break. 1 minute. 27, 21, 22 people today.
And everyone in South Park loves him, and only Kyle doesn't understand why everyone likes him. He's just ripping off Dr. Disrespect, And so Dr. Disrespect comes to South Park and they have a dock off.
Okay, a dock off.
And so at the very end, Cartman is about to win until, you know, in South Park, it's almost always like a Cartman wrap up, you know? Finally, Kyle has his moment for a Kyle wrap up, and he reveals, he's like, not only did he make up the whole persona, he's not even playing. He hired somebody off of Fiverr to play for him. And as the credits roll, it's Butters as Professor Chaos, who's playing for Cartman. Doesn't that sound
pretty good.
Doesn't that sound like a South Park episode?
It does. Good twist.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because he flopped top pair against bottom set and got busted. And when they turned,
Good luck, buddy. Thanks.
This is my hand. All in for 1 chip. Can win 8. That's the flop. I gotta beat all these people. All right. Said you could film all in, but there's a lot of action going on here. So.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they got a side pot. Look at this board. Okay.
I'm thinking of a very specific card here.
That's not it.
That was exactly it.
Wow. Can you
Offsuit-
manifest
I was thinking offsuit deuce.
straight? She's got it straight. He's got 2 pairs. I got
Oh,
it straight.
chop chop!
Let's go, baby. Nice hand.
From
nice
1
hand.
to 4.
1 to 4. Let's go.
Let's go.
I could not spin up 1 big blind. The following hand. So I do have a couple thoughts about today, real quick. You know, first of all, I got to play better. My last hand was a little brutal. Really don't like the way I played one of my last hands. You know, I raised on a short stack already. There's 15K in the middle. I make it 4K pre-button calls, big blind calls. I have 19K back. So I have like 10 big blinds behind. 8-7-4-2 club flop. Everybody checks. The turn is a 10 of clubs. And, you know, that gives me a gut shot, gives me a flush draw, straight draw. And big blind checks. I should just have all ins here. I think my bluffs are mainly going to come from queen jack with a club, king jack with a club, queen king with a club. And then obviously, you know, the ace jack, ace queen, ace king with a club. Those probably just want to pile. And I just don't have a lot of bluffs. I got a little too cute. I made it 4K. I kind of thought I would maybe do this with like aces, kings, queens, trapping the flop a bit. But again, like those hands sometimes don't have a club in them. Those hands need protection. So this is my mistake in the hand, is not just jamming the turn for 19,000 into a pot of 15,000. But anyway, river comes a 7 of hearts after the button calls my 4K bet. 7 of hearts, pairs the board. So I continue with my bluff. I bet 14,000, leaving myself 1,000. And they call with 2 red 6s. So pretty much, you know, one of their few bluff catchers. It's a good call. But, you know, I think 2 red 6s maybe folds to an all-in from a lot of players. So that's where I think my mistake was made. Sure, I only have queen high, but I kind of want to just drive my equity. And even if I do run into a flush from the big blind can have like 9 high clubs, 8 high clubs, you know, 5 high clubs. So there is some scenarios where I'm just drawing dead to like ace X of clubs or king X of clubs, queen X of clubs from the big. So that's kind of why I structured my thinking at the time. But I think overall my range probably just is jamming the turn quite a bit, which is the conclusion I've come to. So that's why I don't feel great about how I played that hand. You know, maybe I'll be skanking around still with 16, 17 big blinds. But I'll just try again tomorrow and run up a stack then.